24 de septiembre de 2017. 5:36 a.m. Just took a shower, never thought I would enjoy a cold one so much. Woke up extra early today. Dreamt I was in a rap contest but lost. Also dreamt a friend of mine's girlfriend was cheating on him with another friend of mine, which is weird because I believe she would and has cheated on him. But I could never see her doing it with this other dude. I guess that's why it's a dream. Also dreamt another dear friend of mine participated in a female rap contest, which is weird because she's more into fashion than music. But I could see her rapping if I think about it hard enough. She could be the white Latino version of A$AP Rocky, rapping about swag and having lots of it too. 5:42 a.m. Stayed up. The family and I are gonna get some ice. The people where we're going in San Juan are giving out only one bag per person. So 4 people equals 4 bags. Hopefully the line won't be so long. I don't want to waste too much time in lines when I could be chopping trees and branches without the sun burning me to a crisp. 9:36 a.m. Waited almost 3 hours in line with the fam to get one big bag of ice each. We took one to Abuela Gladys because she needs to put her insulin on ice. Kissed her and told her I loved her, then got to work quickly. Couldn't afford to let our bags of ice melt. Then we came back home and put some ice in our coolers. 9:42 a.m. As I waited in line for some ice, I could see how people kept coming and coming. The struggle is real and people are desperate for ice, so they could drink cold water, soda, juice, milk, keep their food and medicine under ice. It's all about survival. At least the people at the ice factory were only selling it $1 per bag, and 1 bag per person, so that everybody had equal shares. 9:47 a.m. On our way to get the ice, the lines at the gas stations were longer and longer. One of them even extended to the highway. I know some people need the gas because they might work as part of the crews that are cleaning the trees, but others just need to stay calm and stay at their homes. Eventually, communication will arrive, and we'll know where we can go, what paths have been opened. 9:52 a.m. As we came back home from getting the ice, I noticed how destroyed Minilla was. Trees fell everywhere, blocking the road, leaving cars to go through slowly. The river lost all its trees, and the water was still pretty high. Power lines and poles also underground. Even gangs of dogs walked endlessly looking for food. It'll take time, but Minillas will get up. The people just gotta work together with their mayor and his people. 5:07 p.m. Finally got to see Patrick. He tells me his area got all fucked up, that his room in his abuela's house got flooded, but he managed to save his books. Como él dice, ahora tengo para leer. 5:09 p.m. Got to see you today. It was all fun for a while. We had a beautiful family lunch, eating chicken and bread. Then we played briscas and Uno, even played skeleton by drawing different things. I loved your open mind to this activity, but then you broke that happiness by saying no to painting or making a collaborative collage. Felt kind of heartbroken, especially after I asked you if you would like to do some collaborative art projects, like a painting, collage, or book, and you said yes. I felt disillusioned, felt lied to, felt disappointed, made me question our relationship. If it is worth it to be with someone who isn't open-minded to new things just 'cause I'm not good at it. Babe, I don't care if you're bad or perfect at it. I just want you to try so we can have some fun. 5:31 p.m. I hear a siren hauling ass from across town. I wonder what happened. Hopefully, nobody died. 6:55 p.m. Landy told me today how angry she is at the mayor and the government. She hates how most times the campo is left for last when it comes to cleaning after a big disaster. I don't know if this is true, but El Campo is always the last to get power and water back. 6:59 p.m. Today we only eat sandwiches and such for dinner. Dad got a little mad at Mom because they wouldn't have gone to buy something if she hadn't stayed talking with Abuela and Titilichi. I don't blame him, but he also has to understand that communication is vital for human beings. And talking to the same 3 people can drive one crazy, especially one like Mom, who likes to talk a lot. 7:18 p.m. I sit with Mom in the dining room table. We plan for tomorrow's early morning mission. Get more ice. We plan on buying la barra de hielo, maybe 2, and a bag of ice for Abuela. During the day, we need to buy a new cooler to put ice in, help us separate things a little better, probably make the ice last longer. Tomorrow will be a long day as well. We might not have done any cleaning in the backyard, but there are no excuses for tomorrow. 7:45 p.m. I make a list of things to buy. A cooler, some water, soda, soap, essentials. Well, except for soda. Tomorrow's early morning plan is fleshed out. Just gotta execute it to perfection. 7:47 p.m. In these desperate times, leadership and teamwork are essential. I try my best at both for the wellness of my people. 7:56 p.m. The stress is driving me a little loco. The thoughts and images of tomorrow's work don't leave me alone, but I can't show my stress. I gotta be strong for my family. I just gotta unload the stress in these pages. I'm sure I'll feel a lot better. 7:59 p.m. Dad might go see Abuela Luz tomorrow. It all depends if the road allows it. Hopefully he'll see her and find out the status of her house and the rest of the community. 8:53 p.m. Just heard on the radio that a cemetery in Lares got flooded to such a capacity that the corpses were coming out of the graves. Now that is a horrific image to have in mind. It must be an even worse sight for the family members. 8:56 p.m. Heard a man on the radio say that some people in his barrio are sleeping on the mud. It's fucking sad. Makes me want to cry. 9:30 p.m. This day and night has been filled with horror. First I hear about the corpses in Lares, then about the barrio in Maya, and now I hear that a man got run over by his car after it died on him, and he tried pushing it up a hill. Plus in Añasco there have been victims of bullet and stab wounds. My God, we gotta be careful. Things are getting crazy.